Welcome to my channel. Let's learn any language together. Hey everyone, it's your friend Yoya. Today, we're embarking on an exciting journey together. The journey of learning a new language. I know firsthand that learning a new language can be challenging. But trust me, with the right approach, it can also be incredibly fun and rewarding. It's like opening a door to a whole new world of cultures, people, and experiences. To help you unlock this potential, I've compiled 10 essential tips that I've learned along the way. These tips are designed to make your language learning journey smoother, more enjoyable, and most importantly, successful. So, buckle up, get ready to learn, and let's dive right into these awesome tips. Every grand adventure begins with a single step, right? In language learning, that first step is mastering the basics. Don't worry, I'm not talking about writing a novel on day one. We're talking about building a strong foundation with simple vocabulary and phrases. Think of it like building a house. You need those strong bricks at the bottom to support everything else. Start with everyday words, basic greetings, and simple sentences. How do you say hello, thank you, or my name is? Mastering these will give you a sense of accomplishment and motivate you to keep going. Trust me, it's much less overwhelming than trying to memorize the entire dictionary at once. Now that you've got those basic building blocks, it's time to put them to use. The key here is consistency. Just like training for a marathon, you wouldn't run 20 miles on your first day, right? Set aside a specific time each day, even if it's just for 15 minutes, to practice your new language. It could be reviewing vocabulary flashcards on your commute, listening to a podcast while you cook dinner, or even trying out a few phrases on a language learning app. Remember, consistency is key. Those short, regular bursts of practice will add up over time and make a world of difference in your progress. Ready to take your language skills to the next level? It's time to immerse yourself. Now I know what you might be thinking, Yoya, I can't just hop on a plane to a new country. But guess what? Immersion can happen right at home. Surround yourself with the language as much as possible. Change your phone settings to the language you're learning, listen to music and podcasts, watch movies and TV shows, with subtitles at first, of course. The more you hear and see the language used in different contexts, the faster you'll start to pick it up naturally. Remember, immersion is all about creating an environment where the language is a part of your daily life. Chapter 4. Tip 4. Absolutely amazing. The power of language learning apps. Let's face it, we live in a digital age, so why not use technology to our advantage? Language learning apps like my personal favorite Duolingo Wink Wink have revolutionized the way we learn languages. These apps make learning fun, interactive, and super convenient. They break down complex grammar concepts into bite-sized lessons, track your progress, and even give you rewards as you go. Plus, you can learn anytime, anywhere, whether you're waiting for the bus or on your lunch break. Give them a try, and you'll be amazed at how effective they can be. Chapter 5, Tip 5, Find your language buddy, because learning together is way more fun. Ready to put your speaking skills to the test? One of the best ways to improve your fluency and confidence is to find a language partner. This could be a friend, family member, or fellow language enthusiast who is also learning the same language. The key here is to practice speaking as much as possible. You can schedule regular video calls, meet up for coffee and conversation, or even just exchange voice notes throughout the day. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how you learn. Your language partner is there to support you, provide feedback, and most importantly, make the learning process more enjoyable. Chapter 6. Tip 6. Lights, camera, language, movies and music as your teachers. Who says learning can't be entertaining? Watching movies and listening to music in your target language is not only enjoyable, but also incredibly beneficial for your language skills. Pay attention to the pronunciation, the rhythm, the way native speakers use slang and idioms. It's like a crash course in cultural immersion. Start with movies or shows you're already familiar with, and gradually challenge yourself with new genres and artists. Remember, the goal here is to have fun while immersing yourself in the language. Chapter 7. Tip 7. Books and articles. Your gateway to a world of words. Ready to expand your vocabulary and dive deeper into the nuances of your new language? It's time to pick up a book or article. Start with something you find interesting, whether it's a cookbook, a travel magazine, or even a comic book. Don't worry about understanding every single word at first. The goal is to get comfortable reading in the language and gradually expand your vocabulary. As you progress, you can challenge yourself with more advanced texts like novels, newspapers, or even academic journals. The sky's the limit. Chapter 8, Tip 8, The Right Stuff. Put your language skills on paper. Remember those old school days of practicing your handwriting? Well, writing is back, and it's here to stay, especially when it comes to language learning. Writing in your target language, even if it's just a few sentences a day, is a fantastic way to reinforce what you've learned and improve your grammar and vocabulary. You can start by keeping a language learning journal, writing short stories, or even translating your favorite quotes or song lyrics. Remember, practice makes perfect. Chapter 9. Tip 9. Find your tribe. The power of language learning communities. Learning a new language is an adventure best shared with others. Join online forums, Facebook groups, or even local meetups for people learning the same language. These communities are incredible resources for support, motivation, and of course, language practice. You can ask questions, share tips, find language exchange partners, and even make new friends from all over the world. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. There's a whole community of language enthusiasts out there ready to welcome you. Chapter 10. Tip 10. Patience, my friend, the language learning marathon. Learning a new language is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be days when you feel like you're making incredible progress, and there will be days when you feel stuck. And that's perfectly okay. The most important thing is to be patient with yourself, stay motivated, and never give up on your language learning goals. Remember, every mistake is an opportunity to learn, and every small step brings you closer to fluency. You got this. Outro, you've got this. Keep learning and keep exploring. Congratulations on making it to the end of our language learning adventure. Remember, learning a new language is a journey filled with exciting discoveries, new connections, and a whole lot of fun. Stay dedicated, use these 10 tips, and I promise you'll be speaking fluently in no time. The world is waiting to hear your voice. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more language learning tips and tricks, and share your language learning journey with me in the comments below. Happy learning!